What's up, everybody? Alright, so I'm the Atomic Menace. This is a challenge I've been talking about doing for quite some time. Haven't really gotten into it though. Anyways, 3 Nemesis bars. And I'll explain that in a second. But basically, been looking at doing this for a while. So 1, 2, 3. I get a little nervous for the real hard challenges. I tried this once and I only got 2 down. I refused to go for the 3rd. It's just how it is. But yeah, let's get into it. So each square is 2 minutes, 3 bars, 8 squares. So we're looking at 48 minutes. It's my intention to edit this video, speed it up so you don't have to sit there for 48 minutes and watch. But maybe I'll upload both versions. Maybe a full version and then a sped up version for the impatient people, which is, I'm sure, 90% of you guys. Anyways, so the ears. A couple of these bars were purchased by other people, and they had some requests. One was my coworker, Chris. He purchased one, said he'd like to sponsor it. He also made me these shirts, so that's really cool. Chris is a good dude, and I truly appreciate him doing that and grabbing one of these bars up. So shout out to him. The other person was my sister, and she wanted me to wear the mini ears while I did it. So there we are with that. Alright, so let's get into this. Bar number 1, peanut butter, the chocolate. I want to do my best to try and keep things in view for people. So that's what I'm going to try and do for you today. Rather than having these stand up, keep it like that so you can see all 8 pieces. Oh, tell you what, let's keep this ball rolling so we're not wasting time opening packages. Let's open all 3. And I don't know if everybody remembers or if you saw it, but at the very beginning when Roger announced these, there was a contest with golden tickets. I don't know if that ever happened, but I've been a little excited to find out if, all of the golden tickets, if I got one maybe, because that's free credit with Willy Pete's. So free credit for more chocolate sounds bomb. No ticket in that one. Chocolate, peanut butter, 8 squares, nice fat half-pound bar. Alright, so there's 2. Get this this last guy up. Did we win? Guessing not. Maybe Ryan forgot to put them in some bars. I don't know. Ooh, that one came off probably the best. So maybe we'll save that label. Well, I don't know. The first one came off pretty good too. Cool thing about the first one is that's actually signed by Roger. Creator of, well, designer of this bar. He came up with the idea. It's created by Willy Pete's Chocolates, which is from Brian Cherokee. But, nope, no golden ticket. This nice golden bar. He's also the designer of the label, which I think is really cool. Roger is a fantastic graphic designer. He also did the label for the Chili Cherry Nightmare and the Chili Cherry White Mare. I don't know if that's what they call it, but I know Johnny was saying a white mare. That's the white chocolate chili cherry. Anyways, lots of talking, lots of screwing around here. Let's just get into it. So we got a timer here. Hopefully it's clear. It's probably not, but whatever. That's how it goes, right? See if I can. Maybe I can turn them. Yeah, there's not really a good angle for that, is there? Except like dead ass sideways. Oh well. Maybe it'll be fairly easy to see for people still. Put these wrappers down. Maybe switching sides will help. So it's not pointed at. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Cool. Alright. Anyways. I'm going to angle that a little bit so I can see it. And let's do it. We'll say it's a little weird doing a video instead of like a live stream, because normally I interact with people throughout the video, but Wi-Fi's been screwy. Live streams end up getting screwed up sometimes, like what happened with my box, right? The whole pods, all of them. So figured that's the best way to go about this. Let's get into it. That was really good. Love these bars. I know by the time I get done with it, I'm not going to be happy about it, but it's hard because it's such a drawn-out challenge. So drawn out. But we're here. So 20 seconds. We're going to start the next bar. Eat that. Solve the cube. Trying to like stay low enough for the ears. Right. Well, day of filming, so today is Thursday, August 29th. Coming up soon, we are doing a challenge, not a challenge, but a contest, a pepper eating contest in Auburn, California. So it's going to be a chili eating contest between me and UK Chilli Queen, Shahina. That's going to be a good one, I think. Completely awesome. I'm so excited to meet her. It was super cool. In Fort Mill, meeting everybody. It's like, it's not like meeting random people from the internet. It's literally like meeting friends you haven't seen in a long time. That's what it reminds me of. So, for anybody watching who doesn't know, the Willy Pete's bar, that is a semi-dark chocolate bar. So it's not very strong. I think it's more milk than dark, honestly, but it has, I want to say it was approximately 28 to 30 reapers per bar. So that's reapers that have been dehydrated into a, it's a dehydrated pepper and then ground into powder. So that way you can blend it through the chocolate and peanut butter and stuff. Peppers lose a lot of volume when you take the water out. And I know this because I had 30 ounces of peppers that I dehydrated. 29, 30 ounces. Ground them all into powder, and I think by volume it was 4 ounces, and by weight it was 2. So that's a lot of water weight. Like most veggies, fruits, fairly sizable thing, but it's a lot of water weight. Peppers are even like hollow air too, But, yep. So that's how you condense 30 reapers into chocolate like this. So take 90 peppers and condense it into this little bit here. If I ever get some speed tubers watching me, I'm sure they will they'll have a lot to say about my technique. That's okay though. There are many algorithms I've not learned for our top layer, which I always solve. White to yellow, which not being color neutral is another thing. That's good for speed. If you can be color neutral, start wherever you want. You will find the better solve for different scrambles. But I had fun with it. The fastest time that I've ever clocked is 21 seconds, which doesn't even touch the record for someone doing one in each hand or the one-hand record. Like the current record for just solving it's like 3 point something seconds now. People are wild. Sadly, I think I've forgotten a lot of my other puzzles. I have some other ones. If you've seen older videos, you've probably seen the Joe Satan video, one of the first ones I ever did, where I solved, I think, all of my puzzles. It ended up being almost a half hour, or about a half hour video. So I spent 20 minutes on the 12-sided, or 10-sided, I think it's 12. No, it's 10. Whatever. Yeah. I'm sitting at the end just trying to work out the last bit, and just like, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. So it goes. Alright, 10 minutes, we'll start another one. Is so, as it stands, if I complete this, it will be a record for the Nemesis bars consecutively eaten by the challenge rules. The creator, who is a wild man, he after I did 2, he went for 3, and then he did a couple squares, and then for the people that probably saw it, he they kind of pushed him into this, but basically it was like, hey, you should finish the rest of that bar. And he ended up making it into a milkshake. So, yeah, that was pretty good. So he did finish 3 bars, but technically not per challenge rules. 14-minute mark, that will be the end of bar number 1. So each bar is a half pound of chocolate, which is an absurd amount. Well, peanut butter too on this one, but it's an absurd amount regardless. That is a lot of sugar. I am in the process of losing some weight, and figured I better get this out of the way because it's big volume. I wouldn't say I'm a professional eater, so So to finish that thought, I'm not a professional eater, so I don't really see myself being able to do like heavy volume once my yeah, so I think it's a good idea to get this out of the way now. Oh, okay. That timer's... It's probably not even visible. That's the dumbest thing. Like, whatever. We're at 16 minutes. Run it by the video timer, I guess. Good toffee bit in that one. Just crossed 17 minutes. I am thinking about, I don't know if anybody's going to catch this in the middle of watching, but I am thinking about having shirts made, maybe through Teespring or something. I have to decide what level of quality and see if they'll do the picture that I want. Specifically, I'd probably do this design and then pick a few different color shirts to put it on. Excuse me. So, if all goes well, hopefully we can get that sorted out. Possibly do some stickers, but I know the hardest part about doing it is doing dual colors on, Cry-Cut. That's it's an involved process for sure. Oh, 18 minutes. Look at that. Let's get into it. Alright, I'm fucking blabbing away. bars are not for the faint of heart, that is for sure. These are hot. It's wild, wild, wild stuff. A lot of Reaper. A lot of Reaper. Speaking of blabbing away, check this guy out. That is the trophy you saw I got from the chili eating contest we did at Pucker Butt. So probably get into that as soon as I finish this square, because 10 seconds, it's time to start another one. But that was a super cool contest. I'd love to tell you about my time during that. So, I was initially approached for this contest. I was asked by Tom Petropolis. He's a guy who has worked with Charman Hot Sauce, and he is working with Ed Curry, over at Pucker Butt. And I knew for a fact that I couldn't afford to just hop on a plane and fly out to South Carolina, in 3 weeks' notice. But I ended up doing a GoFundMe, which I didn't even share on YouTube. But I ended up doing that to raise my funds that I needed to get out there and such. So that was actually achieved within only 2 days, which is incredible. That is a lot of support that I did not expect to get so fast, which is it's mind-blowing to me, and I have the most appreciation for everybody for that. But so we got that sorted out. The contest was August 3rd or 4th, whichever one was Saturday. Maybe it's the 4th. Halfway. Anyways, so Tom picked me up from the airport, went straight over, met with Ed at his farm, like kind of the main building there, and because he has a big farm. But he surprised me with an amazing gift, and Ed is a super generous, amazing guy. From there, we ended up hanging out. I think after being there, we went to Ed's house, and I had dinner with him and his family and some other people, and Brett showed up. You'll remember him from the contest, Sun's Out, Guns Out. He was one of the people announcing that wasn't from England. N&J Pepper's super, super awesome guy too. Everybody around Ed is just a great person. I didn't. It's easy to tell, what kind of guy Ed is, and what he's surrounded himself with, and it's an awesome family. So, ended up having dinner, eat some peppers. That was really cool. Had an amazing time. So that was Friday. No, that was Thursday. I flew in on Thursday. Anyways, so Friday, I woke up and just kind of relaxed for a little bit. They had a lot of stuff going on because there's a film crew there. The film crew, that ended up being for our network. It's going to be a documentary show. It'll be one episode out of a lot of it, like 6 episodes or something. Can't tell you much about it. No names, no name of the network, stuff like that. But anyways, they were busy, so I ended up. Tom came and got me eventually, and we hung out. We did Friday, Thursday. Jeez, this was only a couple weeks ago. How old am I getting? Or maybe it's the spice getting to me. Friday. I spent most of the day hanging out in the hotel room. I know that. I did take a nap and kind of relaxed a little bit. Oh, Friday was the meet and greet. That's right. So Tom got me and we were hanging out, and there was a meet and greet at one of the local pubs. Hot across here. It's already moving. Starting to sweat a little. So Friday we had the meet and greet. So met with Tom, met with Farm, went to the meet and greet. Meet and greet was super cool. I had like the private room in the back. So Johnny was there. That was my first time meeting Johnny. Johnny the Man Scoville, you know him. Tracy, I have issues. So you know Johnny. Brianna Skinner, the Chilli Queen from Australia, was there. Chilli Sid was there. Jeremy, Kentucky Peppers and Living, I believe, is his channel. Heat 101, Bella and Dark, of course. Ed showed up. A lot of people were with Ed, of course. Film crew, they were hanging out. Did a little bit of filming. It was cool. So that was a pretty cool time. That was because the show was mainly following people, and they filmed with them for a couple days prior to this whole competition. So the people they followed were Sid, Brianna, and Johnny. So that's who had most of their attention for this meet and greet, of course. I kind of looked at other people there. Just had an amazing time hanging out. Had a little bit of tincture, had some peppers. So the following day, Saturday, that's the day of the competition, but the competition wasn't until 6:30 p.m. So I was up around 9. So with the lag from fly, it's about 6 my time, which I naturally wake up at. So I got up. Tom was really busy, so I called for an Uber. Really close down the street anyways. I didn't realize it was as close as it was, but went down to Main Street where Puckabout is. So the first thing, show up, go down to the studio. So we did a little bit of shooting there. And then from the studio, wanted to do a little bit with Johnny. They were shooting some stuff with other people as well. Stuff had to get done before the contest actually happened. That's a pound of chocolate and approximately 60 Reapers. So I ended up following Johnny for a little bit. Got some shooting done. From there, went back, made sure everything was cool. Went and got some lunch. I needed to put some food in my belly. Other people don't prep. I have to prep. I always put food in my belly. I do not do things on empty. I think it's a bad move. I think it's a good way to get cramps really fast. Other people also throw up. I generally can't. So whatever pain, if I don't get ready for it, I'm riding it. So anyways, got some food going, and it became like a anxious, hurry up and wait kind of feeling. So we're like, okay, sent up stage, road's closed. Okay, they got everything ready, they got the peppers picked out. Okay, hanging out waiting. Eventually we're behind stage and everybody's there. Initially Jeremy was going to be in the competition, but I guess somebody else had actually signed up before him. Excuse me. I believe that was Jonathan. So so time starts up. Time to go. Let's get on stage. Y'all saw the competition. If you didn't, you should go watch it. It's actually a really good competition. Regardless of me even being in it. I thought it was the coolest, most epic, down to the wire way to end it. So if you haven't seen it, you should probably stop this and go watch it, because I'm about to talk about it. Initially, I and many other people projected Brianna, maybe Johnny, probably Sid, making it to the end. Most people just kind of assumed I would. I think it's just a given that I can eat a lot of peppers, but it was the coolest thing, sitting up on that stage, starting off. So we're going. One guy drops, another guy drops. Mike, he started getting wild. He pushed his limits incredibly far that day. That was so awesome. He was getting pretty wild. Definitely lit up. speaking specifically about Mike Jack from Hot Reviews, that's his channel, check him out. Slowly things started coming off, and at one point I realized there was a good chance he's going to throw up. I think he had his glasses off already, so I grabbed the bucket for him to make sure he knew where it was. I didn't want him to, like, I hope nobody took it like, oh, I'm being a jerk and like, here's the bucket, you're going to throw up. It was more about, like, you might throw up, let's contain that mess. You know, maybe, you know, you'll be happier about that too. And then I kind of felt bad because I know, like, a couple moments later he came back on stage looking for his glasses and they had already grabbed him. We were coming down to the end there. Top 4. I believe the 6th person to drop was Tom. So we did really well. There was 11 or 12 of us up there. And then 5th, I believe, was Brianna. And then 4th, I think, was Johnny. And then we started getting into speed rounds for the last 3. So we were, I don't know, 17, 16 rounds in at this point. Almost just gross at this point. It's good, but it's just too much. Anyways, so the speed round, it was a stepped thing, and I thought that was really, really cool. So, you know, whole pot in your mouth by 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Next round, 10, and 5, 4, 3, and that is where Sid dropped out. She bit her pot in half, and by the time they got to 3, she had not put the other half in her mouth. That sucked. But she always hates the speed rounds. That's just how it goes. Oh, so now we did the 3 seconds, and then I was just like, full pot in the mouth every time, just get it done. 2 seconds, so Bella keeps pace. So they have us 2 peppers, and they're just like, or finishes, mouth open, clear. I think both of us were kind of thinking like, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. I said I don't throw up, but it might happen today. So the whole competition, though, keep looking over. I'm just like, wow, really? Like, just blown away. People knew Bella had tolerance, but she had never done anything as insane as 37 peppers and 2 Coco Loco chocolates, little squares, challenges. So we did 2 of those in the middle of our 37 peppers. And she took it all the way to the end for the speed round. So that was really awesome. I did win. That's what this guy is. But yeah, it was that was a gnarly competition. Like, the first pepper was a jalapeno, and then we went straight into a Reaper Scotch bonnet cross and went up from there. So we were easily close to 1 million at the start, as opposed to many competitions that are very paced. God, I don't wanna. Fun fact, Willy Pete's makes the Coca Loca bars, and the Reapers come from Ed, and they're sold through Fuego Box. But yeah, I ended up winning, and I was like, Bella, come back. I know she was just like, oh my God, I'm done. And I was like, give me a hug. Come on, that was awesome. And that was it was a fantastic time, and even if we had eaten so many peppers and it was tore up, and we all just, we were in such a, awesome mood floating afterwards. Even if people, didn't win, like, everybody just had so much fun, and we all had a good time together. It was a fantastic time with a lot of people I consider to be family. So, following the competition, like I said, I don't throw up. Sometimes I wish I could, but, whatever. Gotta write it out. What was there? I'm going to use it to focus now. Now I have to. Anyways, yeah, it was a freaking amazing time. After the competition, I was generally okay. I didn't have too much issue like normal, but we ended up, we had to do a little bit of shooting still, and we did. We went to the bar, which was cool. So that was me, Brianna, her wife Nuna, Sid, and her husband, her boyfriend, whichever. I'm not sure if they're married, but shit. That sucks. There's a full 2 minutes for the piece. I almost messed that up. At the bar, I decided to eat anyways because more food on top can help. I had cheeseburger and fries and a Guinness beer. So we hung out till about midnight. Luckily, the bar was in the same parking lot as my hotel, so I just walked home, back to my room. Very, very slowly, because when you have a lot of hot stuff in you, such as right now, if you move a lot, sometimes that gets activated and hurts. So I was walking slow to not excite things too much. And got back to the room, and I kind of just relaxed for like 3 hours. And remember, my time being Pacific, staying up till 3 a.m. is only staying up till midnight my time for me. But I was sitting there with the, not cramps, but kind of just a little bit of tightness, and it kind of lull away. It kind of lull back and away. So that happened for a couple hours. But never got too painful. So it's at 46, some change, which means we're coming up on the 48 mark when this 2 minutes ends. That was 3 Nemesis bars, half a pound of chocolate each, 30 Reapers each. Woke up the next day, and went back down to Pucker Butt. First we went to the farm. I ate the infamous Pepper X. That is a real pepper. It is the same pepper that you can see on the Hot Ones Redux video where they have it, curry on it. That's Pepper X. You can see it there. Same thing I ate. It is hotter than a Reaper by mouthfeel. Runs the side of the tongue, sides of the tongue, and gets the back of the throat. I'm sure Reaper is somewhere along its lineage, but anyways. I saw a little bit of its farms. Really cool stuff. Went to Pucker Butt. Most everybody was there. Film crew. Want to get some more stuff done, because me being not part of the original part of the show, but winning, needed some more kind of focus on me, I guess. So we got that taken care of. It's gonna be a long video. Yeah, so we hung out and shot until it was basically down to the wire. I did an interview kind of thing. That's awkward as hell. Like sitting in a dark room with a light in your face. But yeah, so that was really cool. So that'll be worldwide availability next year. I believe they said spring, so we'll see. Flew home, and how was that? Got a lot of good pictures. I got a newspaper clipping which I framed. So that's really cool. The headline is Pepper Eating Contest in Fort Mill was almost a dead heat debut. That's a lot of warmth. Yeah. Warm, sweaty. Oh, for the people that are curious about the aftermath, there was time in the bathroom the following morning from the competition, so I had to take breaks for that. That always happens, though. It'll happen after this, too. But, yeah. You know, so it goes. I think my phone started low and tilted a little bit throughout this video. Because that probably would have been standing straight beforehand. So once again, I am the Atomic Menace. That was 3 Nemesis bars. Shout out to my sister, Sierra, for making me wear these while I ate the Nemesis bar. And shout out to Chris for paying for a bar as well, both of them. This was a long time coming. It's been a couple months actually that I've been kind of putting it off because it takes time and I'm going to have to deal with this for the rest of the day. Feeling. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Big shout out to all the new subscribers. There's a lot of you who have joined since I've done a video where I was talking to you, so I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. This is everybody else's channel. It's just me doing things on it for you. I appreciate it. Thank you all. And I hope you have a wonderful day.